whatever I'm doing, man. This is how it goes. I'm working. I am working. I am working. I do not feel good. I keep saying it and I keep going back and forth. The honest thing is I keep going back and forth, man. I lose 20 pounds. I gain the 20 pounds back. I get comfortable. You get happy and you gain it back. And then you work it off and then you gain it back. And you make like these, these allowances for yourself. As a coach especially, I'm like, I know what to do. I could do it at any given time and all that other shit. But it's getting to a point where it's bullshit, you know? So just heads up on the process. You'll see these posts that I'm posting as we go. And it's more so, you'll see comp and then it'll have two numbers. So the first number is my comp number. And what that is my body composition, the opposite of the body composition. Everybody tells you that, this body fat, your doctor tells you this BMI, whatever, but what they never tell you is the other side of the equation. And so the other side of the equation is if I'm 40% body fat, well, I'm 60% dog, out of that 100%, I'm 60% savage. And so what we work on at Drive is we say, all right, if you're 60% savage, then let's increase that to 70%. Inherently, if we increase that 70%, that 30% goes down. And so, of course, we want to drop your body fat, but there's a whole nother side of this that instead of focusing on taking away things from your body all the time and doing all this stuff and taking all this stuff out of you, why don't you add things to you? So why don't you add the work that we're asking you to do? Why don't you add the movement that we're asking you to do? Why don't you add the foods that you should eat? And why don't you add an attitude and a perspective of going to get it versus trying to take it away? If you move in the direction of where you're supposed to go, you leave the places you're not supposed to be. So you'll see that comp number. And that comp number is that, all right? So that first number that you'll see in my video, that's that. The second number is my actual body weight. So I don't care if I'm 280 after this, or maybe I'll say 265 after I work through all of this. If I was 235 back in the day, my lean mass is different. Yes, my lean mass is different, and I'm a little bit stronger than I was back then. So a lot of bit stronger than I was back then. So that comes with some size, that comes with some strength. So if I get to 265, around there, that's my goal, and that's what I'm working on. Not so much 230. I don't want to be that slim again. I don't think that's what I want to do at this time. Maybe later, but not right now. So if you see that, that's what I'm working on. So just moment of clarity, moment of honesty, I guess, is no, I'm not satisfied with where I'm at right now. The difference, though, I will say this: the difference, though, is I'm not as shitting on myself as I was back then. As much as I was in shape, I was the most cut I ever been. In my head, I was shitting on myself. And so I was trying to prove a point, and there was a lot of negative, there was a lot of get back kind of associated with that. And I'm not like that now. I don't really feel like that. That's not my energy at all, So I want to get better. I want to show everybody how to get better through my actions. So again, I know I've had this speech before, I've talked about it before. I keep going up and down. I'm honest, and I'm the same way y'all deal with that shit, I deal with that shit. But we're working through it. You'll see more from it. You'll see the post, follow the post, tell me what you think, tell me if I suck at it or whatever you see me doing. Another thing is I will start posting the shit I suck at. I know I post stuff that I feel good about, but man, there's a lot that I suck at right now. So especially as I move through my knee problems and my hip problems and all this other shit, getting the weight off definitely helps them. But in the process, man, that shit is grueling, So we'll see more of that too. So good shit, man. I'm glad y'all are waking up and doing good shit today. Let's go squad, clock in, let's get it, all right?